All right, so now if we look, we see that we've got this kind of gray structure here, and there's another, it's connected to another lighter gray structure here. And sometimes people say that it looks like a pizza to them. So usually if we see it in its entirety, we see that there's kind of this oval type shape here, and usually this gray shape is more triangular shaped, and so it sort of has more of a pizza look to it. But right now, to me, this looks like a pizza that one of my kids has eaten, where they've like chewed all the cheesy goodness to about an inch before the crust. So we have about an inch of cheesy goodness and then the crust, because my kids don't like eating the crust for some reason. And so they're afraid that if they eat too much of the cheese, they'll accidentally eat the crust. So here we have the crust of our pizza, and the crust of our pizza is going to be the putamen. Okay. So it's just medial or inside the external capsule. So we have the crust of the pizza is the putamen, and then this little bit of cheesy goodness here is going to be the globus pallidus.
Which part?
The cheesy goodness right here. Okay, this little gray area here. Then if you look closely, you see our white boomerang shape. Anybody remember from an earlier lab what the white boomerang shape was? Right, internal capsule. Okay, so here's the internal capsule, right? Because we have an extreme capsule, an external capsule, and an internal capsule. Okay. Medial to that internal capsule, we see our gray oval shape or egg-shaped structure, which is the thalamus, right? And on this one, we can see the nice interthalamic adhesion right here, and here's the third ventricle. Okay, so thalamus, internal capsule, globus pallidus, putamen. And then the only other structure we need to know right now is the caudate nucleus, which is going to be medial to the internal capsule, but lateral to the lateral ventricles. Okay, so here are the lateral ventricles, and we always find the caudate nucleus sort of hanging out on the side of the lateral ventricles.
What is it medial to then?
The internal capsule, the lateral ventricles.